Hello everybody and welcome to my weekly update on my Cryptohopper investments. As you see, I changed my base coin to USDT from Bitcoin to have a more stable coin. As I told you in the previous episode, the problem is that when the Bitcoin price jumps too high, I will lose a lot of my investment because it takes the altcoins always a bit of time to catch up with Bitcoin. So every time there's a big Bitcoin jump, I always had a lot of losses. I also changed, so I made a calculation at the time of my changing to USDT. It was about $38,871 for one coin, and that would be $753 that I had. As you see at the moment, I have 840, which is quite good. And I'm quite happy with it. I don't know why it's set to 811. When I made the transition to USDT, there was a lot of back and forth. I had to buy the USDT coin with Bitcoin, and I think when I bought it, it was already starting to rise up a bit because on the 7th there was the big jump, or in the 8th, I'm not sure anymore, there was the big jump in value for Bitcoin. So I think I actually sold it. This was when I uploaded the last video, but I sold this a bit later, so I actually think I didn't get like 750, but I got about 800, and I will have to counter check that, but for now I will stick with 753 because that was the value on the 7th. My coins are pretty much all in the minus now, but that is okay. They will always be a bit in the minus. I can show you my trade history. So today was actually a pretty bad day. As you see, I had a lot of losses. I actually think that around yesterday this was not at 840 but about 870, but it's still okay. There will always be a bit of fluctuation. It will always go a bit up and down. As you also see, today was like minus 3.5%. Yesterday was plus 1.1, 1.9. So it was always a bit in the plus, small values. There was also here a small minus day. Here was also a very big profitable day. But overall, I'm still in the profits if I go to USDT. As you see, this was on the 7th at about 730. I had 753. Okay, yeah. As I said, it always depends on the time at which exact time you take. But still, I am currently at 837. It used to be at around 890. But yeah, over the weekend the altcoins all dropped a bit and I had some losses, but nonetheless I'm still quite far in the profit and quite happy with my results, which I'm now gonna put in my Excel file. So at the moment I'm at 840 and 57 cents. 840 and 57 cents. Today is the 14th. And let's just drag this quickly down. Delete this because it makes no sense. And why is the percentage so high? Oh, yeah. Of course, I took this as the base value. I would have to change this. Okay, I'll just quickly look up what the dollar price on the 28th was and I'll update this. So I'll come back in a second. So I now added the value on the 28th, which was about $31,200. And that is about the same. I invested exactly 500 euros, and the euro is of course a bit stronger than the dollar at the moment, so $580 seems about right. So I'm currently up about $280 from last week. Well, at least you can't really, this is not really okay, because I don't think that I was at 750. I think I'm not up 88 from last week, but more about 40 to 50. But the overall plus at 15% from the 28 on is pretty on spot, because this was the value I invested and this is the value I have at the moment. So I made a plus of 15% in a bit more than 2 weeks. It were exactly 2 weeks and 1 to 3 days. So in 2 weeks and 3 days I made a plus of 15%. If I continue like this, I will be in a plus of about 30% this month. But as I said, at the moment it is going a bit slower. I made some more pluses here, but still today I made some losses. As you see, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sales that were all in the minus 15%, which lost me a lot. But this is still not too bad. I hope that during the next week the coins will all go back up again and I will make some more profit. As you see, I already lost another $2. Well, yeah. Nonetheless, I'm still pretty happy with my results. And as always, if you're interested, I'll leave the link down below. And I actually thought about making a little giveaway for my reference. If I get any people to sign up, I will think about something that I will give you as a little gift. So feel free to sign up and also subscribe to the channel, and see you next week with the next update. Bye.